Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. Brett in my hands is two of the three first releases for the R.E.D. line of Transformers figures, the robot enhanced design figures from Hasbro. There's Optimus Prime as well. That's on the way, and we'll have a unboxing and review soon of that. The line is kind of like, it's not in an action line, but it doesn't have the transforming functions of Transformers. What's cool is this, takes classic designs and just basically makes them action figures that, it's not so much about the transforming them into various, vehicles and what have you, but it's just more of about the robots and some cool things they can do with some articulation. So we're going to open up each of these and show them off. I'm going to start with Soundwave. I'm really excited about that. We'll do another video of unboxing of Megatron, and then eventually when we get Optimus, we're going to rock out with Optimus and show that off. I think these are Walmart exclusive, if I remember right. I'll admit I was kind of skeptical at first about this line. Wasn't quite sure exactly what to think about it. And then the more I looked at it, I was like, I'll give it a shot and order them. The figures are kind of cool. So we got the back of the box, which I think is nice. Really kind of cool design overall. Little accessories on the side. We of course got Soundwave's gun, extra hands, and a cassette, which is really neat, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's a cool concept. So let's get Shockwave out of the package. Ooh, we got another. There we go. So I'm looking forward to it. This is kind of cool. I'm a Transformers fan. I grew up playing with Transformers. Transformers and Legos were like my top two lines of figures that I played with. Right off doing the stand. Stand's no problem. We're going to do, some slight movements, especially with this line because we don't know. Obviously a little bit up and down with the foot, not a whole lot. Side to side's no problem. Let's check out the knee. The knee has double joints from here. It doesn't look like there's anything below. Hip is, we actually got twists on the knee. Hip is lots of movement there. We got pivot at the waist. A lot of articulation. Is pretty solid. Arms up and down. At the upper arm is there. We got double joints on the elbow. And then the wrist moving around as well. And the head. Lots of movement. So lots of articulation. Really cool. Also, front does open up. We're going to go, of course, play with that once we throw out get Razorbeak out of the package. Details. I mean, it's a pretty solid rendition of Shockwave. Like, a little kind of basic in the design, and I want to say stylized, but I think you kind of know what I mean as far as that. It's cool. Like, this is a, if Transformers weren't about transforming and doing kind of their thing, like, this is kind of how I imagine they would be, if that sounds weird. Like, if they were just robots without the transformation, like, this kind of feels like what I would expect with Transformers. So let's go. Alright, took the shoulder cannon, took a little bit to put on. That's kind of more of a pain in the butt than it should. But it's really nice. Like, it's just a really nice figure. Alright, So Razorbeak itself doesn't do any changing at all, but really nice detail. The lines on it are impressive. I think that's what actually really stands out, is it feels like a toy that should change. And boom, fits in the chest, no problem at all. And then I'm thinking, Soundwave feels like a righty to me. Well, first let's just show off the blaster. You know, good detail on it, really solid. There's like a slight curve to it, which is a little weird. But let's see if we can get in the hand. Fairly easy. Alright, in the hand, pretty easy. Let's go swap out the hands to figure out how difficult that is. Alright, the shoulder cannon is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Alright. There we go. What was the big thing with him? I think there's always like a scene of him like this. It was Soundwave. I feel like Soundwave was always, Soundwave was always kneeling to shoot for some reason. But overall, like, this is not bad. This is kind of cool. You know, if you want simple Transformers figures without all the crazy transformation, go back a little old school, Gen 1. This is just a nice figure. This is just nice, nostalgic, pretty neat. I'm digging it. Like, very happy with this. You know, we got Optimus, we've got Megatron. There's a next wave coming out with those, Cheetor and RC. I think the next two of that wave. You know, this is a line I'm probably going to keep up with, just because it brings back a little bit of nostalgia for me. You know, it's the figures I think are little bit maybe nicer than the original releases back in the day, but they just are, it's very like old school nostalgia to it. So very happy. You can go get this out at Walmart. We'll go have a link where you can purchase it. Since it's Walmart, I don't think we'll have affiliate links for that, but you never know. But overall, cool line. If you're a hardcore Transformers fan, I think well worth checking out. You know, if you want the latest Transformers news, especially when it comes to comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.